Hello everybody from Sevierville, Tennessee. The rain is not saying it's over, but it's moved out for the time being and the sun is out. We weren't expecting to see the sun today, according to the weather, so we're going to see what happens. But we are here at Steak and Shake. Now, we have only been to this Steak and Shake maybe 2 times, because usually when we're in this area, we're always trying something new. But we've been wanting to get back to a Steak and Shake, and we don't have one near our house. The closest one's about 45 minutes away. So the reason we want to get back is we want to try the French fries here. They have changed the way they did the fries. Back about February or March of this year, they switched from using soybean oil to beef tallow, which is supposed to be a healthier option. I don't know if anything fried's a healthier option, but a lot of people really like the taste of these new fries at Steak and Shake. We've not been back since the change, so we just decided today we was out here at Walmart. Let's hit up Steak and Shake. We love the burgers here. If you have watched our channel at all, you know that Steak and Shake is our favorite fast food burger. It is mine anyway.
Yes.
And I think you agree. So we don't get this often, so we're going to go in here to Steak and Shake, so come along with us. So Steak and Shake Sevierville is located right here on the parkway across from Speed Park, NASCAR, and right over there is the Tanger Outlets. It's right next here, right next to Duncan's Clothing, where you can go in there and get you some jeans and other clothes items, and it's right here next to Panda Express, and on the other side of Panda Express is Walmart, out here at Governor's Crossing. Okay, and we are some of the first customers of the day. There's one other set of customers in here, but this is what the Sevierville Steak and Shake looked like. And I will tell you this, I like the way they've got the menu back here so that you can look at it. Let me go ahead, and I don't see those kiosks that most of them have gone to. Oh, okay, they are up there. But you know, like, that's the only menu at the one in Gastonia. You have to go to the kiosk and see the menu. I like the fact they still have this. So yeah, she is correct. They do have the kiosk here. They're just in a different location. But that's talking about the beef tallow fries. And you can actually buy, I did not realize this, you can actually buy the beef tallow. You can get Wagyu beef tallow. And we always get a thing of the seasoning while we're here. That's $3.90. We have one at home, but I'm going to get another because we don't get a Steak and Shake much. The prices on the tallow, I didn't bring my glasses, but I'll show those to you. I did not know they sold that here like that, did you?
No, I didn't.
All right, so that's our total for now. We're probably going to get an ice cream, and it wouldn't let us ring up the jar of seasoning, so we're going to do that separate as well. That's our total for the food. Okay, and I believe the first Steak and Shake, I'm going to check myself, but I think it was in the state of Illinois. We like them when we're in Florida. We'll try to stop at one if we can. Well, we placed our order. We're seated. We're here by the window. We got our dogs in the truck out there. We thought it was going to be rainy and cloudy all day and decided to let them ride along. And temperature was perfect till the sun came out and it started warming up. So we got her running with the air conditioner on right now.
Yeah, it's clouding up a
Keep
little
them
bit.
cool. Yeah, it is starting to cloud up. But so we placed our order now.
I love these.
Oh yeah, born on Route 66.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have your phone with you?
No, I think you left it in the truck.
I'm about to check myself, but I said a minute ago, I think the first one was in the state of Illinois. I will correct that if I'm wrong. But they've kind of grown, I guess, I won't say all over the country. I don't know if they have them out west or not, but they sure got them all over the South. Just not in Hickory, and I wish they did. If they had one of these in Hickory, we'd be there a couple times a month.
Or even in Lenore, you know, even Boone, you know.
Lenore's not going to get a Steak and Shake.
Lenore used to be the food
Our local,
fast food
our local community college
area
in Hudson took a vote. This is what you were telling me. Do you want to see a Steak and Shake or a McDonald's?
And there was some other
Now,
restaurant
if you want
too.
proof positive that college education don't mean you're smart, they voted in McDonald's.
Don't ask kids.
It's like there's literally a McDonald's in Granite Falls and there's one in Lenore. Hudson's right between them. You can from Hudson, you can drive 5 miles either direction and find a McDonald's. They ain't a Steak and Shake in 50 miles from Hudson. So the geniuses at the college decided they wanted a McDonald's. I don't know what you say to that, besides that's the state of public education nowadays. But anyway, this is also not just our favorite fast food, but it's a little boring because we both like the same thing here. The garlic burger, we both got that. I know y'all like to see us get different things, but overall we're gonna get what we like. And unfortunately, this is one place where we both usually get the same thing. But so I mixed it up. I added bacon to my garlic burger.
I added lettuce and tomato to mine. I don't think I've ever had lettuce and tomato and extra garlic sauce. They don't charge you extra for that.
Yeah, the garlic burger here, it is so good. It's just, if you like garlic on anything, you're gonna love that garlic burger at Steak and Shake. It's phenomenal.
How they have the seasoning on the table. A lot of times we have to ask.
Oh, really?
For some.
Well, like at the one in Gastonia, they give it to you in a little cup if you ask for it.
They have it on the table here.
That's good. I like that a lot better. Yeah, and I like the way they do that menu, putting it back there. That's our order now. So I got the double garlic burger with the medium cheese fries and an extra thing of cheese, because I'm usually not satisfied with the amount of cheese I get, although I think I would have with that. So I'll share some of that with you. And you said you got lettuce and tomato. Just pull that up there.
Let me see how that goodness
Alright. And you got a single or double? You
I actually got a double. Since we're just going to eat one time today. It's early.
Okay. Well, you can go ahead and have some of that cheese if you want it, because I think they gave me a pretty good amount on these.
Trying to see if I can taste the difference in those fries.
Yeah,
They're good, but I
mainly
can't.
why I'm here is the fries.
They're good.
Maybe slightly, but they're very good. If I didn't know there was a difference, I don't know if I would say, hey, these taste different, but since I'm trying to notice, I don't know, but they're every bit as good. Let me say it that way. They certainly didn't drop off any.
And I'll say this, they don't seem greasy. Like some fries are just like...
The healthy fry. Eat these every day, 3 meals. No, I'm not going to say that.
It's good.
Yeah. But like I say, they changed the way they did these back earlier this year. And so I'm just giving you facts, okay? This is not going to be a political video. But just the fact that they have changed it over and we've been wanting to try them. And I really do like them. So, how's that burger?
Delicious.
Always.
Always good.
Yeah. I got bacon on it and pickles this time.
And since we got here right as they open, they're fresh. Everything's fresh. I see the steam coming off of yours.
The burgers here are phenomenal. And if you don't like garlic, they got you don't have to get garlic. They've got other kinds as well. They did they had a mushroom burger that was also very good. That's been going about 2 or 3 years now. I am sad about that, but as long as they don't take this one off, I'm okay. But it's phenomenal. I love Steak and Shake.
This is
Always have. Okay, and as everyone should do at Steak and Shake, we're going to get a shake. We done had the steak. Their burgers are actually, if I'm understanding right, brisket burgers. So we've done had the steak, now we're getting the shake. And surprise, surprise, I did not get a cotton candy shake. And that's because, yes, she kind of bit my head off over there a little bit. I was predicting in my mind, just like y'all do when you watch us, what she was going to get.
So what do y'all think I was going to get?
Well, I'm sitting there in my mind and said she's going to get the chocolate mint shake because like 99 times out of 100 she does.
They had an Oreo mint. I think that's what I usually get.
So she said, I think I'm going to get the Oreo mint. And I said, yeah, that's exactly what I figured. She goes, and you're going to get the cotton candy. So I wasn't going to get it then for $1 million. But I actually wasn't going to anyway because I had one at Bolanos in North Myrtle Beach 2 weeks ago. So I got the chocolate chip cookie dough milkshake. I hadn't had one of those maybe ever. If so, it's been a long time. I was going to get the Reese's peanut butter milkshake, and I love chocolate peanut butter too. But I just decided to get something unique, the chocolate chip cookie dough milkshake.
So, and he was correct. Usually if there's a mint chip mint Oreos, what they have here. That is what I usually get. Now, one time Steak and Shake in Gainesville, remember they had like a black
Where?
raspberry in Gainesville, Florida?
Yeah.
You remember that? It was
That's
like
a good Steak
so
and Shake,
good.
by the way. That's the only good thing in Gainesville, Florida. Forget that university there.
But anyway, I actually was eyeballing the Butterfinger. I thought that would be good. I thought, but it may not have enough Butterfinger pieces in it. So he ordered his first, and it actually gave the option for extra cookie dough pieces in it. I said, ooh, well, I'm going to get the Butterfinger because I can get extra Butterfinger pieces. So I did that. I had him order an extra cherry for me.
But on your Oreo mint, you might could have gotten extra Oreo pieces
Possibly.
too. I don't know.
But Butterfinger has a new candy bar out that you can't find. 109, that's us.
All right.
I'll finish that in a second.
Okay, so finish your story.
So Butterfinger has a new candy bar out. It's, of course, a Butterfinger, except instead of chocolate, it has salted caramel coating. It's actually really good. And I love Butterfinger. I found one on the way to the beach. I haven't been able to find them since, but it's really good. So that's why I got that.
You can get extra cherries at no charge.
No charge.
I was commanded to get extra cherries because she likes them. You can have the other one too if you want it. I don't mind cherries. I just don't care nothing about my ice cream. They no longer serve the milkshakes in the glass. I guess that's because they don't give table service anymore, you reckon?
That's what I think.
Yeah. But they used to serve them in these nice glass mugs, so it's kind of hard to show you that, but it is chocolate chip cookie dough. So we did get spoons with that as well. Let me try to spoon a little bit of that first. I hope these are not like cookout shakes.
I don't think they've ever had any.
No, those are good. My thing about cookout shakes is they make them way too thick and you can't drink them for about 45 minutes. I've actually, the last one I got at cookout, I couldn't drink it for 45 minutes. Ended up damaging my straw. So
Give you a ton of Cool Whip.
I hope that's not all the chocolate chip cookie bites I got, but I'm not seeing any more down there. I'm just seeing ice cream and whipped cream. So
That's just like a
topping maybe.
yeah, like a decoration. They give you a ton of, like I said, Cool Whip.
Okay, so how's your Butterfinger? Did you get plenty of Butterfinger bites in that?
I can't really tell yet. So far, so good. I think so. I can kind of chew them a little bit. But yeah, as far as the consistency, it's great.
I'm not really. Whoa, I might have hit something there. About knocked it over. I'm trying to tell if those are cookie bites down there because I was kind of hitting the bottom. Then I hit something else.
Did you move your Cool? Oh, you're mixing it all in.
Yeah.
I moved mine to the side. It's good.
Yeah, they're real small. That is good though, because some came up through the straw. But notice how that came up through the straw. You can't do that at cookout right after you get it. It's true.
I know.
All right, just finished up here at Steak and Shake on the Parkway in Sevierville, Tennessee, out here at Governor's Crossing. And start us off and tell us what you thought of today. We came here because of the new French fries. We've been wanting to try them ever since we heard about it. And this is our first opportunity to do so. So tell us what you thought about everything.
So I like this Steak and Shake. It's a very nice restaurant. It's big. It's open. Everything was clean. Everybody was friendly. The fries were good. Now, like he said, you know, if I didn't know that, I don't think I would have been able to tell a difference. They're not greasy. You know, like some fries can be just like super greasy. They're not that, but they're delicious. And then my garlic burger was just delicious as always. I did add tomato and lettuce to it, just trying to be a little healthier. Honestly, most of the time I love lettuce and tomato on a burger. A garlic burger, I think I would actually prefer it without it and just have the burger. So towards the end, I did take my my lettuce off because the tomato wasn't big enough to fit over the whole burger. But and just enjoyed the burger like I usually do. But it was very good. And then my Butterfinger milkshake, I did ask for extra Butterfinger crumbles in it. I think it was was it 79 cents?
Something like that.
And they did it. I mean, every bite had bunches of little crumbled up pieces of Butterfinger, so it was really good. And he was sweet and got me an extra cherry, so I had his 2 cherries plus my 2 cherries, so that was delicious
2
as
plus
well.
2 is 4. You had 4 cherries. The sun's coming back out again. I don't want to get optimistic. It's supposed to rain again this evening, and again we're going to see the fireflies over at Elkmont Campground, hopefully. If the rain's over, I'm happy. I just feel like it's teasing us right now with this
I know,
sunshine.
it's like I was trying to look back.
I'd rather it rain today and move on out, you know.
Yeah, it's like there's still bunches of clouds and stuff in the area, so maybe just breaks here and there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love Steak and Shake. Had a great meal.
Yeah. First time we've been to this one in a couple of years anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It is set up a little different. Like she said, it's more open. Usually most of them you go into, like now they have the kiosk on the left and then the restaurant kind of angles to the right. Yeah, that's the way the one in Gainesville and the one in Gastonia. I want to say, what's the other one familiar with? Ormond Beach. I want to say it's kind of like that. This one it's just kind of wide open as you go in, as you saw. But it's nice. It seemed to be pretty clean in there. Started to get busier as we were leaving. People are starting to come in now. We were like one of the first customers there.
We got here like right at 11.
Yeah. But so we always get the garlic burger at Steak and Shake, pretty much always. So I was actually going to get 2 burgers. I'm very glad I did not do that. I was going to get the combo, the garlic burger, and then try the bacon cheeseburger. But then I saw I could just add bacon to my garlic burger, so I didn't get 2 burgers. I just got 1. Don't think I could have eaten 2 burgers. Because we got a milkshake. Well, if we hadn't got a milkshake, I could have. The fries, I actually liked the fries, and I always have, but to me, maybe they are a little better. They're certainly not any worse. And if they're a little healthier, then
even better.
Then even better. Not that fries are healthy. Well, they're potatoes. That's a vegetable. But French fries are a vegetable, folks. Potatoes are vegetables. So, actually, I make homemade French fries at home from potatoes right out of my garden. Have a little thing that shreds them into fries.
I've yet to be able to master that. He can do it.
I just spray them with a little bit of that canned oil.
Spray oil.
Yeah, or I actually cook a lot at home in coconut oil, which is supposed to be good for you. I like fried chicken in coconut oil. But getting back to here, I thought the fries were really good. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. Don't know the health benefits before or after. But the fries did not take a dip in quality at all. And, of course, we purchased us another seasoning. And the garlic burger, I added bacon to it. That was good. I don't think I'd add bacon every time, but I might do it again sometime. It was good enough to do again. But overall, just another good experience. I don't know if I've ever been to Steak and Shake and not had a good experience. And then for dessert, I got a chocolate chip cookie dough milkshake. I couldn't see the cookie dough chunks. I was expecting like balls of it, but they're chopped up really small, and pretty much every drink, some came up through the straw. So yeah, it was full of cookie bits. There was a question about that when I first got it, but it had plenty. So I loved it. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe.
Be sure to give it a thumbs up and follow us on Facebook.
Have a wonderful and blessed afternoon.